Hey everybody! I'm back from my work trip, and I'm playing Knight 93. The day had to come. Now, oh my gosh, I'm behind on time. No, I'm not. Never mind. You know what's the value of Knight A6? Nobody knows. But you know what? I'm honestly considering just moving the knight back because I don't want to deal with that. That's just horrendous. That does no good. But I think I'll go for this fianchetto structure. We all know I'm one of the biggest fans of the fianchetto. And we'll just play it out. What can I say? Uh, Bishop here seems like the correct option. I'll do that. No, but they go there instead. Do I take? Do I just develop my queen or something? Decisions. This knight actually has nowhere to go except back. Hilariously. I could try to do this. Could be an option. It's an option I'll go for. You know, who knows? Okay. Let's go here. If they commit to an attack on this side, then I mean maybe it's a little late to try to castle queenside, but now that I've committed c5, but it's an option. My opponent also is playing very flexibly. Okay. Not sure what to make of that move, but it is an option. Let's jam up the queen side and potentially prepare ourselves to castle queenside. As they work to break it apart. Let's push. I'm going to capture this way. As they capture that way. But now, let's go here. And then here. And get checked. That wasn't really my intention. I can't block with the bishop because I lose my knight. I could block with the queen. But I don't think I really love the trade. Although, I don't think this pawn is... No, the pawn will drop. What am I talking about? Then perhaps I block with my knight. Let's try that. I'll block with the knight. Why would I block with the knight? Seems foolish. Now that I think about it. Yeah, there they go. They did blunder the rook, though. So, I mean, I lose the knight, but overall, probably a net win for me. Okay, the pawn. Let's move our knight back here. And I don't know why they took the pawn rather than the knight. Unless I'm missing something, that seems like a very, questionable move. In fact, I can even move my bishop back here. It's not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, offer trades. I'm happy to offer trades. If they go here, then I could just step back. I could also... I don't see any infiltration points. I mean, I could go there, but why? I can go there. It's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go for it. And again, since I'm really in danger, I could always just castle and drop the knight. But in this case, let's give a check. Give a check. Now the downside is my queen's a little bit out of the action. And I allow that. But I'll go here. Ooh, hold on. If they go here, it could get a little unpleasant. If I go here, I at least have the option of pushing the pawn forward. That might be preferable. I am down a lot on time. Let's just do it. And again, worst case. Okay. Again, worst case, I can always... Well, I can't castle away anymore, but... This is the life I now live. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that move. Clearly, I cannot... develop my knight. At least not yet. Slide a rook over. I could. I don't really see the point of that move unless it's just to play fast. Which, to be fair, might be the point. Oops. Let's go here. I'm hit with a check. I do not want to go here, so instead... Do I really go out here? Seems a bit suspicious. Yeah, I don't like it. No, but here I just, I lose the rook. I think it's not as bad as it might look. The pawns aren't well positioned. They'll take a couple turns to hit this diagonal. Okay, they move there. They're hitting my rook. And at this point, it might be worth considering just sacking the exchange. That is an option that I have. I could also just go here. Just keep an eye on everything. Not a huge fan of that, though. That allows this. let's develop the knight. We hit the queen, so they don't really have time to take our rook. Okay, I'll go here. If this comes, I run away, and I think I escape. If the bishop goes there, same story. I just run. I run. I don't see the danger. I think at this point they have to move the queen. The only check is to give up their knight, which doesn't seem so smart. Where could they go? Where could they go? They go there. Interesting. I don't go there because I hang my knight. This doesn't seem great either, but maybe... Let's go here. We asked the queen where she's going. At some point I could go here, threaten there. Maybe if I get the other rook in, I can infiltrate on the back. That seems like it could be a good option. They don't really have a place to go here or here or here. Yeah, this seems to be, or there, seems to be the best option. I could go here if I really want to kick them back. I don't think there's really a need for that though. I kind of like moving back here to enable this option. So let's do that. I do have to move more quickly. This might be an option my opponent goes for. I lost my rook. What a fool. What a foolish mistake. However, I do infiltrate along the back. I don't get here because of the knight. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. I am threatening the rook. Shoot, I completely missed that the knight and the bishop work together. I feel mighty foolish for that one. They opt for a rook sack. I have to accept. There's no other move. This seems like a total desperation play. I can go here. They have to move here. I could then go here, back here. Seems good. Assuming they don't block with the knight, they have to go here. I go here. They have to go back. Then I go here. Assuming they don't do that. Okay. They're caught in the vortex. And now, boom, checkmate. And that's a good game. Not sure if maybe it wasn't a mistake, the blundering my rook. Although I should have been aware of that. So still not the best on my part. You know, this seems questionable. I felt like they should have moved the rook like over here or someplace. But hey, we take those. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!